So where do we go from here? All I want you to do is understand the biggest thing here is treating each other better. We have to at some point make the priority Black people, the community, and progressing us forward. The priority can no longer stay creating bigger profit margin for America. It can no longer be getting a seat at the table with white supremacy. The priority should be creating our own table. We already have all of the proof that says we can do so because we're the ones that made it possible for this table to even exist in the first place. But this time, instead of us being bought and sold to make the possibility of this table exist, we have to show that we can prioritize the unity necessary to make it a possibility for us to build our own table. Now, even when we make that priority, we have to understand that it will get darker before we ever become eligible to see the light. We need an army. This is not to take over America. This isn't to start just brutalizing a bunch of white folk. No, that has never been our focus. But we know that that is their focus. We know that any success we see, they seek to minimize, they seek to redline, they seek to blackball, they seek to do whatever it takes to keep us underneath their thumb. So we have to make sure we take necessary precautions to assure that doesn't happen, which means regardless to what route we take to our liberation, there will be bloodshed. I want to make that clear. There will be sacrifice involved. What if for your children or your children's children to have everything they've ever dreamed of, my generation, the generation before me, even the generation after me, will have to give up our conveniences to make that happen? What if we had to become fugitives to make that a possibility? What if the utopia that we want is right around the corner, but we are going to have to suffer through it? We should not be focused on partying. We shouldn't be focused on fashion. We shouldn't be focused on wigs and weaves and eyelashes and Birkin bags.
This is a PSA to some of y'all girlies out there. If you have a filter on in every pic and video on your page, please don't come over here commenting on my appearance because you don't even like yourself. You don't even like the way you look, but want to speak on other people's appearances. Watch yourself now.
We shouldn't be concerned with entertainment nor entertainers. We shouldn't be concerned with sports. What we should be concerned with is the welfare of this community. And because we prioritize all of the self-destructive things over everything that'll create prosperity for us, we're stuck on a treadmill running in place. I believe in this community. I love this community. I believe that we are royalty, we are gods, we are the original people. We are the ones that made it possible for everybody else. We have the history that says anything is possible, but we have to begin to take that and harness it and be proud of it and put pride behind it and actually use it to propel ourselves to a different level of success, a different level of Black excellence, a different level of Black love, a different level of Black parenting. When's the last time we've made history in this community? When's the last time we've really made strides to make our ancestors proud? And no, Barack Obama don't cut it. I have these conversations because I genuinely want to see you win. I genuinely want you to embrace your potential. I genuinely want you to rise to the occasion and be who we are supposed to be. As blunt and brash as I am, I'm hurt. I'm hurt at how we hurt each other. I'm hurt at how nobody cares. I'm hurt at how it's acceptable to emasculate a Black man. I'm hurt at how it's okay to objectify a Black woman. I'm hurt at how we've normalized things in this beautiful community that we won't allow to be beautiful. What is the purpose of having the rich history that we have if we don't even embrace it, if we don't even use it? What is the purpose of being who we are if we won't even allow ourselves to be fully who we are? We have to stop seeking acceptance and validation in external forces and embrace and accept and validate ourselves. Black women should be validating Black men. Black men should be protecting Black women. And both of us should be doing everything to save these children because they are dying. They are not learning. They can't read.
These kids are leaving high school and going to college, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words. I literally broke down in the middle of class. This is only day 2. And I have seniors who simply cannot read and seniors who cannot write. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, 2 paragraphs, and they couldn't do it. Our young Black men, our young brown men, our young Black girls, and our young brown girls.
And there's nobody to blame but us. Yeah, white supremacy removes funding from the schools. White supremacy loves the condition the community is in. But it's up to us to rise to the occasion, because God don't put nothing in front of you that you can't handle. But you have to choose to handle it. You have to stop running from it. You have to stop running from the accountability associated with it. You got to stop running from the trauma. You got to stop running from yourself. That's what this is ultimately about. It is about you running from the root of the issues. You. I understand a lot of you may not like the things that I say. I understand that sometimes I may go too far. I understand that maybe things can be said in a more polite manner. I understand that things can get a bit overwhelming with having this conversation, but nonetheless, the conversation must be had. The solution to everything is in our unity. This is why it gets regurgitated so much, because it's the easiest thing and the cheapest thing that we can do, but it's also the one thing nobody wants to get caught doing. For whatever reason, nobody wants to get caught being nice to each other. Black people don't want to get caught being nice to each other because it's viewed as corny. It's viewed as boring. It's viewed as less than. And everything self-destructive to us is viewed as top priority. We need Black women. We need Black men. We need the children. The entire Trinity is needed to dig ourselves out of this trench that we have grown to be comfortable in. I just want you to know there is nothing we cannot do if we choose to do so. We can have our own representation for our own elections. You do not have to participate in American elections that do not serve us. We should at the very least, demand something collectively for our vote if we're going to use that American vote. If we're not going to collectively demand something for our vote, then what the hell is the vote worth? We can be feeding ourselves. We can have our own farming. We can have our own ranches, feeding our own community. We could be building our own neighborhoods. We can do it all. We can't say we don't have the funding. We spend $2 trillion a year in America, making us the biggest consumers in it. Understand we have the resources, we have the power, we have everything we need. The one thing missing is the biggest weapon they use against you.
That there will come a time when Black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the Black man will think like a Black man, and he will feel for other Black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause Black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it.
Divide and conquer is the biggest thing they use against you. The only remedy is unity and overabundance of it. For the next 10 to 100 years, you should be obsessed with one word: unity.